Hey, this is Mustafa Talks Tech, coming at you again with another video. Just briefly want to address a point that I've had some people say to me, and you may hear some people say this as well. I chose to go to a boot camp, also sometimes called the certification route, to get my education or my knowledge to go into the tech field. I went to Thinkful to learn digital marketing. I'm going to Thinkful again to learn coding or software engineering. And I'm going to Course Careers to learn software tech sales, excuse me. And in saying that to some people, because this is not a Ivy League school or HBCU or a popularly known college, some people have said that, you need to go to a real school. And I just want to address that point that going to a boot camp or going to one of these schools to get certified, they are real schools. They are teaching real knowledge. They are teaching you skills where you'll be prepared to transition into a field in tech, in my instance, or in another field in whatever instance you may be in. They're very real. The certifications are legit. They are respected by employers. Of course, every employer may not accept it, but that's a given with anything. But the skills that you will learn, particularly in tech, going to certification or the boot camp route, there are thousands upon thousands of success stories of those who have gone the boot camp route, whether in digital marketing, whether web analytics, whether coding, whether um, tech sales and other disciplines, UI, UX, cybersecurity, IT. There's so many cases of people that have gone the certification or the boot camp route that have been successful and are producing great income from great careers that they're happy with. So that's as real as it gets. But just want to address that if you may have heard that or you may be thinking that within yourself that, this is not a real school. I need to go to a real school, get a real college degree, and thus and so. And I just want to say that the difference between a certification or a boot camp and a college degree, and again, I'm not here to discount or downplay or disregard a college education, 2 year, 4 year, master or above. If that's your cup of tea, I want you to go for it. I want you to do it. I want you to rock that thing. But for I and others who have chosen that boot camp route, just want to explain that when you go to boot camp route or the certification route, what you are doing is like if you go to college, you do a lot of electives, you do a lot of general ed, you get that foundation, and then in the end, you go into your major or your minor, those classes, which are 5 or 10 classes, which are focused on your major. The difference between a cert and a boot camp is instead of doing the general eds, instead of doing all the electives, that boot camp or that cert is solely focused on that particular discipline that you are trying to learn. Like if you go to boot camp for digital marketing like I did. I didn't take English. I didn't take algebra. I didn't take statistics. I didn't take history. I didn't take biology. I didn't take electives because I was there to learn solely digital marketing. So my whole boot camp and certification experience was solely focused on the knowledge of digital marketing, content marketing, email marketing, SEO, SCM, setting up campaigns, blogging, setting up social media accounts, social media marketing, analytics, Google Analytics, all of those things. That's what I learned. So that's the difference between the boot camp and cert versus a college degree is that it narrows down and focuses straight on the discipline at hand that you're trying to learn. If you try to go get a coding cert or boot camp, then you're not going to do general ed or elect. Or everything in that educational platform is going to be talking about coding, talking about web development, software engineering, mobile development. Everything's going to be devoted to HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and so on. Whatever discipline you go in, that's what it's going to be focused on. So don't downplay boot camp or certification education because that may be the wave of the future. As I read in a Forbes article a couple months ago, that so many employers are minimizing the need for a bachelor's degree, that it's actually becoming more a preference. They would prefer if you have it, but if you don't have it and you have one of these certifications or these boot camps and you can come in that interview or come on that job and you can demonstrate, hey, I can do this job, I can be functional, I can be proficient, that hey, they want you because they feel, hey, it's better to have someone with their foot in the door of this knowledge, and then I can train them the rest of the way, I can mold them, I can coach them the rest of the way. They'll take you. That's facts. So that's what I wanted to just touch on, that I've had people tell me, hey, you need to go to a real school. That piece of paper you got, certification, that ain't real. That's not going to do nothing for you. But the facts prove otherwise, because I am a witness and thousands of others are witnesses that we're going to these boot camps, we're going to these certifications, and we're coming out winning. We're going into our fields of endeavor and we're being successful. We're starting in entry level positions and we're working up that chain, and it's there. It's there. If you're interested in it, research and look within yourself and find out what you have an interest in, what excites you, and then find you a boot camp or certification school that will allow you to get this knowledge and not break your pockets at the same time, you know. So yeah, if you get this message and you have some questions, I've gone through boot camps twice now. Well, actually 3 times now to get certifications. So I'm not new to this. I can guide you. I can give you some understanding. I can answer some questions to the best of my ability as far as I've gone. And yeah, it's just another option to look into. Not to display or downgrade college education. It's just another avenue, a way of getting some knowledge, getting some education, and allow you to have a great future career, be self-employed, freelance, or consult. Mustafa Talks Tech. I'll see you on another video. Take care.